Brown versus Board of Education.
No. We had to go to different bathrooms, different
segregation.
So what was the thing that you said? Because I can't say it.
It was a law.
That said that was allowed at one time. It was, remember, go back to the bird. Blank. What kind of bird did you say before?
Crow. Jim Crow.
Hey Slay Babes, it's your girl Shaye Cunningham, also known as Slay by Shaye. I am so excited to be here today. Listen, it is Black History Month, and I was thinking, alongside my very infamous Slay sister at Angela Michelle, what if we came in and shared some information with you all about our favorite Black-owned business brands? I thought this would be a great idea because we have a lot of Black-owned businesses that we support in the areas of beauty, fashion, and lifestyle. And we've even learned something from each other about different places that we can shop that we love and adore. So we just thought, why not get together and share it with you? So that's why we have this different background. Yes, so if you follow Miss at Angela Michelle, you already know I'm in her studio. Whoop, whoop. And I can't wait to share with you, with her, these amazing brands. So if you are down with learning more about how you can support amazing Black-owned women and men brands, go ahead and stay tuned.
Okay. So the first category is skincare, body care?
Yes, body care, for sure. This is a brand that I love, that I do go to for my regular monthly facials, because that's super important, especially as we, ladies of a certain age.
Yes, ma'am.
Right? Trying to maintain that beautiful skin and keeping it supple and all the things. And she does offer skincare, for sure. She's been my esthetician for over 15 years, so she keeps my face so tight. However, I have just, from a product perspective, I have just really fallen in love with her body butters and her body oil sprays. Okay. So her name is Ty Morrison. She is a Black female owned. She has her own spa in downtown Dallas called Harmony Beauty, and I first fell in love with this body oil that used to only come in a body butter. Okay. And it's called 50 Bish, because when she was about to turn 50, she coined this signature scent. And it is to die for. It's amazing. I can't even tell you what all the all the different notes are, but
that smells so pretty.
And it has such amazing stain power. So the reason she came up with the spray oil is because I used to get the body butter all the time, but in the summertime, I'm like, child, I'm not trying to be warming it up in my hand, doing all this labor intensive stuff to get my body butter on. I said, can you make it into an oil that I can just easily spray on after the shower and just rub it in quick and go? And she did, and I just love this for that. It's quick, easy. You see how hydrating it is. It smells amazing. It probably already has this room filled up with the essence of it. So there's that. And then she also has one called Lick Me There. Smell that.
That's so pretty.
It is so pretty. It's a little bit more light and floral, but again, the consistency is amazing. It feels so good. And I just feel good when I am supporting, especially Black female businesses and what they're doing to, just continue to help us with our health and with our beauty. So that is my contribution. Her name is Ty Morrison. The link will be in the description.
Yes. So I too have a body butter and a body oil.
Yes.
I'm going to start with the body oil. And if you all, I'm sure, if you've been here for a long time, you know what I'm about to say. This is Shaye butter. This is by my daughter, and it is that body and hair oil. It is unscented because I don't like a lot of scent in my hair. I do like it on my body. You see all that perfume right there. But this is probably bottle number 10. I love this.
Wow.
And my husband uses this for his beard as well. Oh, he loves it. So I love this. Now, normally I would talk about Shaye's body butter, but she decided to stop doing the body butters because she was having issues with it melting in the summertime. And she's in school to get her doctorate degree, so she was like, I'm just going to do one product. So she still does the hair and body oil. So now I purchased this Bridget's butters. Bridget is actually one of the viewers here on my channel.
Yay.
And so I decided to support her. She is amazing. She's always on the monthly Zoom call as well. She didn't even know it was me that ordered. And we had the monthly Zoom call, and I was like, Bridget, did you get an order? You remember you got an order for me? She was like, no, what is your, because I had my maiden name on there, and she was so happy. But I got this scent, and this one smells like coffee. It smells so
Oh,
good.
it does.
Yeah, and it's so creamy.
Yeah.
I thought it was so. You see, about a fourth of the bottle is gone already because my skin is very dry. So I do my lotions and then I do my oil and I do my butters, and I just love
layering.
This.
Yeah, it's my first layer out of the shower,
Yes,
and then I do
yes.
the other things, the sprays
Yeah.
and the perfumes and all of that. But body butters and oils are
Yes. So if you want your
great.
scent to last a lot longer,
That's
do
right.
your body, your lotions, your body butters, your oil, and then put your scent on. It's gonna last so much longer. So this is my 2 contributions to the body. This is Bridget's butters. I will leave a link to this, and this is also Shaye's Shaye butter, but this is her hair and body oil.
Yay.
Yes.
Awesome. All right, what else do I have for beauty? I have, foundation, honey.
Okay.
So I think we talked about this earlier. You have some things from her as well.
Yes.
It's
Danessa
Myrick. So I ran into her products in Sephora. I had a client who had just done like a full makeover with me. And you know, it's real important when you're thinking about reinventing yourself, doing a makeover, doing an overhaul, the whole thing, that you address the whole woman.
Yes.
Right? And so we had a beauty day. Right, on top of the things that we do with her wardrobe, we did beauty as well. And so we went into Sephora, and I don't know if you know, but Sephora has that machine. Well, I've seen you talk about that, right?
Yes.
So they have the technology where they can scan your skin in the store and help you find the best formulas as well as the best shades and all of that for your skin. So that's actually how I found this foundation. It is a serum foundation and it's the Yummy Skin. And I found that it's been great for me year round. Now, in the summer, I do it more lightly, right? I do like barely a little bitty drop, and I add that to my BB cream, and that's all I use, because I just use a light layer in the summer anyway, because I'm sweating, I'm out in the sun. Excuse me, the humidity is crazy here, so I love this though. I love the Yummy Skin, and I hear that primer. She has a primer and a set. Go ahead on then, check.
So this is her primer. I don't even have my glasses on. This is her primer, and it's the Yummy Skin primer, and it has a hint. I mean, just barely a hint of shimmer in it.
Yeah.
It looks gold, but when you rub it in, it just gives you this
it's gorgeous.
really gluminous. Is it
Gluminous?
Gluminous. What's the word I'm looking for?
Glow and luminous?
Glow and luminous mixed together. And it's just, it looks so and it feels amazing, and it's very, very light. I'm loving this. Awesome. And this is a cream, like a cream highlighter, and I like this deep copper color.
That copper
and
is
amazing. I like creamy products because my skin is very dry, and I think this color is just beautiful. So I use it on my cheeks today and the bridge of my nose, but I will use a lot of this, especially in the summertime when my skin is a little bit darker. I think it's going to give it a nice even glow without the foundation. I don't have to wear, as you were talking, I don't have to wear as much foundation in the summertime, because first of all, I'm going to have a tan that's probably 3 shades darker, so everything is evened out, and all I need is just a little bit of product. I like my cheeks a little bit, so I am loving her products as well.
Yay, look at that. All right. Well, I think that's all that I have for beauty. Oh no, I have a really amazing palette, and this is by Juvia's Place. So Juvia's Place is Black female owned. I actually found this palette on Amazon, but and you can see one of my pens kind of one of my pens kind of fell out, right? But what I love is the pigmentation.
What you
of
see
shades.
is what you get,
baby. The payoff is amazing. Look at the. I don't know if you're gonna be able to zoom in later, but the payoff is crazy good, right? I just barely rubbed it, okay? So I love this. What I do with this palette, and you've seen it, you can see it close up, is I line my bottom lash line with white pencil.
Oh.
And then I go in with a damp, flat eyeliner brush, and I just dab it in whatever color I want to highlight on that liner. And then I just press. And you just press the color in. It looks like you have a purple eyeliner pencil under you, and it's so pretty. It's this and that.
It is so pretty.
Thank you.
I have probably 5 of her palettes.
Yeah, I love they're amazing. They are blend. They blend great. The payoff, the color payoff is just remarkable, and very affordable palettes too. Some palettes, they'll run you 60, 70.
Yes.
Crazy dollars, but these are very, very affordable.
Reasonable.
Yeah.
So the last product we have for beauty is a perfume, and this perfume is by Jackie Aina. It's not Aina anymore. She's married now. I do not know what her new last name is, but she's married. She and Dennis are married.
Okay.
And I've been watching her for a long time. This is the person I found to teach me how to put my makeup on.
Oh wow!
Yeah, that's how I learned how to do makeup. Just watching her. I just binge watched her videos again and again. I watched everything that she had for a long time, so I've been watching her at least 6 or 7 years, at least. Yeah, and so this is NDA, one of her perfumes. I think she has 3 or I think it's 4 of them, and I'm very picky about perfumes. Very, very picky, but I did like all 4 of them. She had a warm gourmand, she had a fruity floral.
I think I've seen the promo on Instagram or, and people are going crazy over it.
I like it, and the price was reasonable. It was
Forever Mood.
Forever Mood is the brand. She makes candles. I used to buy her candles when I lived in Saudi Arabia and had them shipped all the way over there. That's how much I was really trying to support my sister. But I'm loving this perfume. I think it's really nice. The dry down was really nice, and the Cios was really nice as well. So I think this is definitely a reasonable purchase and something that I would recommend.
Awesome. Yay. I'm gonna have to try it out. I keep seeing the pop-ups, but I'm like, I don't know.
So I went to Sephora and I sprayed it on, and I went to the pet store next door with me because I wanted the perfume to sit to see if it meshes well with my pheromones, and I was going to last, and then smell it 10, 15 minutes later and see if I still like it. That's what I do. Yeah, I don't go in the mall unless I have had a sample. I sprayed it, and I know for a fact I love this scent.
Yeah.
I like to spray it on. I need to walk around a minute to see if let it soak in.
Me too.
To see if before I spend my hard-earned cash.
Yes, I do not make any fragrance purchases until I try them first.
I did that, and wasted my money. Wasted my money. Had to give those away. Won't do that ever again. I need a sample. You can spray it on right now, but I'm gonna need a sample because if I'm at the mall, I got a scent here, scent here, scent here, and scent here. I can't remember once I walk out which one is which. So give me a sample that I can take home and spray it on and wear it around the house to see if I still love it. Then I'll purchase.
Totally agree. Totally agree.
Okay. What's next?
Okay, we're gonna move on into fashion.
Yes.
Or lifestyle. Fashion.
Let's do fashion. We'll start with our outfits.
Let's do it.
Okay, Shaye, what are you wearing?
Yes, so I feel like I'm on red carpet.
You get my red carpet review. What you wearing, Shaye?
I am wearing Actively Black. Yes, it is a luxury athleisure brand, which I absolutely love, as you can tell just from looking at it, but I wish you were here to actually feel it because the fabric is so luxurious. It's like butter. It really, really is. Very warm, high quality fabric that will last a long time. This set that I'm wearing, I've actually had for about 3 years or so, and you can't even tell. You probably think I just pulled it out of the box.
Look at that.
Right?
That jacket is everything.
It's so cute, right?
It is so cute.
It is so cute. And what I love about Actively Black, especially for the females, is that they make the design so athleisure, meaning that you can dress it up or dress it down, right? So as you can see, I have these heel boots on, or I could just pop on some sneakers and be just as casually fine either way, right? But I can take this outfit and just dress it up with some accessories, wear it to something semi-dressy, or I can pop my sneakers on and just pop some hoops on and be casual and go to my kids' soccer game or something like that, right? So I love it. Love the brand. They always are partnering with other types of events and things. So for example, they had like a MLK collaboration. They've had a Muhammad Ali collaboration. They've had a Malcolm X collaboration. So where they really highlight historic figures in the Black community. So I love that as well. But you got to check them out. And they have unisex pieces, men's pieces, kids pieces. So love, love, love Actively Black. If you haven't checked them out, you need to.
And what is in your ear?
Oh, this is Shop Koi. Yes, I love Shop Koi. Shop Koi, I actually found out watching Angela Michelle, okay? Watching Angela Michelle, I found Shop Koi. What I love about Shop Koi is that her pieces feel like art to me. And I love distinctive pieces. My style aesthetic is urban chic sass. I feel like I get all of that from her pieces because I get a little bit of edge, but I also get that sassiness, and I always feel current, but it's timeless at the same time, right? Like I can see myself wearing these earrings for decades. So love, love, love me some Shop Koi. I have silver. We always see Miss at Angela Michelle with gold. So I love that she also has a lot of play and a lot of different things for different people with different tastes. So that's what I'm wearing. All right, at Angela Michelle. So tell us what you're wearing. Who you wearing, child?
The name of the brand is Dressed in Joy, because this does not make you want to smile.
Yes.
This does not make you giggle. I love these pieces. So Michaela started this brand in 2021, so it's only 4 years old. She recently closed down her brick and mortar store, but it's still available online, and she has a lot of sets, and I love this for us because I can take these pants with the pocket. I can put a red shirt or white shirt. I can use these separately to create multiple looks. And look at this. This buttons all the way up the front. One of my favorite wardrobe pieces is a button dress, a front button dress. Yes. I love this, and you can see the pants come all the way up, so they're very, very comfortable. Love. The waist is elastic, and she has so many different prints, and they're all really beautiful. She does dresses, she does pants, she does shirts, and she does athleisure as well. She does men's fashion too. And I just love her stuff. It just brings me joy, and I just love the color. They're all bold, but they all really look polished and sophisticated.
So let's talk about the multifunctionality of this situation.
Yes.
Okay. So are those pockets in the top as well?
Yes.
So come on now.
And it comes with a belt, but I'm just not the belt kind of person. So there's pockets that you can wear this as a dress alone, or you can wear the pants with this, or you can wear the pants along with something different.
Come on,
Michaela.
Beautiful.
Absolutely stunning.
Girl, I could wear that two-piece like 10 different ways.
Summertime, these pants with a white tank
Yes,
top.
with a white. That's what I was just envisioning. A white tank top. And then that green and white over some jeans, a medium wash jean, or even a light wash. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, this is really. I would wear this top unbuttoned with a white tank and some denim shorts, some cut off denim shorts with the frayed edges and some sneakers or
and your dunks. Yeah, your green and white dunks.
All day long. All day. That is me.
Okay.
And like Shaye,
talk to us about these accessories, hunty.
Y'all, if you know, you know, you know. If you know, you know that Shop Koi is Koi, created by Hyatt. I love, and she is so kind. I met her in person. She knew who I was. I was just as shocked as she was. Both of us were like, Is that you? I was shocked that she knew who I was. I guess they knew. They know I talk about her stuff, and only because I love it. If I don't like it, I'm not gonna say anything.
Yeah.
But if I love it, I'm gonna tell y'all about it, because I'm not one of those people that like I want this bracelet, but I don't want you to have it. Girl, go get you one too.
Yes.
Because it's only one of you. It's only one of me. I am not the gatekeeper. The gates are wide open. So y'all know I love myself some Shop Koi. I probably have 30 of her pieces.
Wow.
Easy. And this is an addiction. And you're lucky. I heard, I don't know for certain, that she doesn't do a lot of silver anymore.
Really?
So yeah, those pieces.
I'm so blessed then, because I love these earrings.
These earrings I've had for a while. And what I love about her, she does her drop. Every now and then she may go back and restock a piece within the drop, but most of the time, once it's gone, it's gone. She's on to the next collection.
Right.
And she's dropping collections every month, every other month, but it's always something new and innovative.
Fresh.
And they all feel like they're organic pieces, but from the motherland.
Yes.
Like there's some culture in every single piece. They just look so different from anything else on the market.
Totally
And
agree.
I love that about her stuff. And there's something for everyone. And she must have, I don't know if she heard me. I'm just gonna say she probably heard me. But she's recently, within the last couple of months, she's been creating smaller pieces. And that was my wish, create some smaller pieces for the businesswoman, for Miss Corporate America, so she can go out with a little culture on her ear, with a little culture on her blazer. Girl, she is killing the brooch game.
Oh yeah.
She
and
is
let me
killing
just
it.
say this too. I love going to her for my photo shoot clients.
Yes.
Because they just bring that extra little zest to the look without going overboard.
Absolutely.
Right? Because your photos are supposed to be about you coming out, not necessarily the clothes that you're wearing. But her accessories do a great job of just bringing that little bit of flair, that cultural, yes, and I love it. So if you're looking for some unique pieces to make your photos pop,
Koi is it. So you can shop online. The store is currently closed for the winter season. I can't remember when she's opening back up, but all the pieces are online. And she has a new drop that just came out. The pieces, you can see them right now today. I don't know. Usually they're available for purchase on the weekend, so it'll probably be Friday or Saturday morning. But yeah, all three of these bracelets
beautiful.
are hers as well. So Dressed in Joy and Koi.
Joy and Koi.
Joy and Koi.
I love it.
You got to keep them thoughts to yourself. Okay. All right. And we're still on fashion, but we're going to talk about
handbags.
Yes.
Yes. You know what? I think I'm going to start with the one that brought us together. How about that?
Yes. Let's start with that one.
This is the one that brought us together. So you all, if you've been following both of us, then you know that we met at a event. It was a pop-up event here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Neither one of us, we found out later, we're even gonna go, but we decided, you know what, we need to get out, we need to network, we need to, get out and find out what's popping in these streets, right? And we're so glad. And actually, I think it was like around almost the same time last year. It was maybe.
It was.
It was.
It was.
It was.
And I was just not having a. I wasn't sick, but I was exhausted or something. I was like, I really don't want to go, but I had promised Tracy that Trey's going great, that I would come, so I was like, I got to keep my word. So I drove. I think it was a long drive.
It was
like an
hour plus.
Easy.
It was an hour plus, which is why I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna go or not, but I did. I'm so glad I did. I walked in, I surveyed the room. Boom! I seen Miss Angela Michelle. I was like, I know you. Don't know her, but feel like I know her. I know y'all know what I mean. And we just really hit it off. Well, while we were there, this bag was actually the raffle.
Yes.
And, I bought my little raffle ticket and we just schmoozing and doing our thing, networking with other amazing women.
Absolutely.
And I mean, influencers from all over. People have flown
There was a cologne guy that was there. I also met Brandy there. Brandy is the person that invited me to go to Ireland, that I went to Ireland and Paris with. Then I met Denise. We'll talk about Denise in a little bit later.
Yes.
And I met you, so it was a really good event. I was so happy I went when I got back home.
Yes.
I was like telling my husband, I was like, I'm so glad I went.
Yes. So I got my little raffle ticket and we just schmoozing and doing our networking thing. It was amazing. And it was time to do the drawing.
And they didn't call my number.
And so I'm
number.
like, I never win this kind of stuff. So I'm still just kind of chit-chatting. We paying attention, but kind of hating at the same time. Like, who about to get that bag? Because I know it ain't going to be me. They called that number. I looked. I was like, oh my gosh, it's me. So this is the bag. Love it. You've probably seen me. If you follow on my channel for a while, you probably seen me pair this with so many things because it is in the hottest color of the season.
Absolutely.
But I love the functionality of it. It has tons of room in here. You can probably already imagine. And you can wear it with the handle or as a crossbody. It's just, it gives me everything. So I really love this. It's Taylor J. Again, the link will be in the description, but love, love, love this. It's a really great quality product.
And she won that, but Taylor J also has beautiful clothing.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
hello.
Purchased some
I mean,
pieces.
this is one of her accessories.
Yes.
And it's her signature handbag. But I mean, her main thing is luxury. I would say luxury casual comfort wear. Yes.
So they look really nice. She has this one pair of pants that are, you put them on and it wraps around and it ties. Everything feels so luxurious. It's very, very comfortable.
Yes.
But it's dressed up. Like she has a lot of long cardigan pieces. Everything is flowy and just easily to wear. Like everything is elastic in the waist. So it's just very comfortable.
And remember how I said this
beautiful.
fabric is like butter? Like her pieces, the fabric is so soft and so comfortable. It's great. You know, I hear a lot of ladies ask me about, well, what do I wear when I want to work from home? I don't want to be in sweats, but I don't want to be in a suit. You know, what's that happy medium? Like her pieces are that happy medium.
Or if you want to look really cute in the airport, but you really want to be comfortable.
Yes.
Her brand is perfect for that.
Yes.
So yeah, and the pieces are interchangeable. So she has beautiful colors, some beautiful earth tone colors. So you can choose 3 or 4 colors and just interchange the pieces to create multiple outfits.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that because I do feel like her brand is perfect for, you know, you always hear me talk about wardrobe essentials. I think her brand is excellent for
and
wardrobe essentials.
Very size inclusive.
Yes, absolutely.
The next one that I'll talk about is one of my recent new purchases, and it is this bag by Koi, the same jewelry brand that Shaye and I are wearing. This is the first bag that she came out with. It is stunning. The handle is designed after one of her bracelets. The clasp on the front is designed, actually it's the same as this earrings I have on, and she even has feet on the bottom that look like little stud earrings. This is beautiful. She came out with so she came out with the black, red, and an ecru color, I think. And I think maybe a week and a half or 2 weeks ago, she came out with a soft rose mauve pink, sold out. It's gone. It's already gone. Same design, just a different color. Oh, and she came out with the green. But yeah, these sold out really fast. So I think maybe the black is still available. I'll look, but don't know, to be honest, if it's still available right now.
Gorgeous, gorgeous. All right, well, I'm gonna share this little beauty. So if you love to wear things that have like a really cool Afrocentric, Afro chic type of vibe, this is a great brand. It's called True Face by Grace. And she is actually the lady who was the creative director for Wakanda Forever. So the last, the last version of the Wakanda movie, she and her team did all of the costuming for the accessories for all of the women and the men. You remember how laid out they were?
Have one of those jackets.
Whew. She was behind all of those accessories. So I actually met her at Essence Fest. Now it's been 2 years ago, and this was one of the handbags. I loved it. She was amazing. It's not a lot of room in here, but you know, sometimes you sacrifice for the look, okay?
It's enough for your phone and your keys.
Yes, but I wanted to show you all how amazing she was. So we were at Essence Festival, so we were, you know, in a convention center. It wasn't like a brick and mortar situation. And so she wasn't really happy with the chain. So she went in and found me a much more substantial, feel that chain.
Oh, wow.
Yes. And that's just how committed to quality she was.
Nice.
And it is just absolutely stunning. I love it.
I love this.
I love
and
the
I love
design
the
of
story behind it too. Like, I love this.
So, yes, True Face by Grace. I've also, I go to her when I have clients who have special occasions that want very unique statement pieces that are of the Afrocentric flair, right? So I had a client who had a wedding. This is her second marriage. So she's like, I'm not, doing the traditional stuff, but I do want that, I still want to have that look. So I went on True Face by Grace and I found this amazing crown. If I get the picture, you can add it. But I found this crown that she could wear and it was the thing. And I'll send you the text too, if I can find. It was the thing that she was like, this is what I needed to make my wedding, my look pop. And it was just amazing. So if you're looking for, again, some unique Afrocentric pieces, statement pieces, True Face by Grace.
I never knew about this brand until we started talking about it. So, learn
so fun, right?
Yes. So
I don't want to cover that, child. I'm gonna let you do that.
So this bag, I saw it on Instagram, and I don't know how to pronounce her name. I think it's Bochinelli. I'm sure I am messing that name up bad. But I saw the purse and immediately went and found her online. And it was pre-ordered. Like, you had to pay for the purse and wait a couple of months for the purse to come in. By the time the purse came in, I honestly had forgotten about it. But I just fell in love with this design. And I went online and I watched her story. So this is like the take number 6 or 7. Like, she created it and then it kept falling over and she couldn't figure out why the bag would not sit up, so she had to put a stiffening piece on the bottom. And these are hand and feet on the bottom and a woman's body, and this is a part of the here in the front earring. It is just stunning. I was like, I've never seen anything like this. And this is solid. This is a solid piece of brass. And even look at that clasp.
I was just about to say, can I just say, because I'm a detail girl, okay? Yes. I am a detail girl. Look, what? Like, you can hear the quality on this. Like, what? It has a toggle for the adjustment for the strap. Like, it's to die. It's to die for.
She sold out so fast. It came in this red and black, and it came in a green. Those are 3 I remember.
Wow.
But I bought the red because my style is evolving. I do love red. I think everybody looks great in red, but my style is evolving.
Yes.
And I really want pieces that make me go, ooh. And when I saw this, I went, ooh. And I had to have it. I had to have it.
It's amazing.
I wish it were a little bit bigger, but I love this. I can put my phone in here. I can put my phone and my keys and some glosses, some chapstick, and a little tube of lotion. So it's big enough. But I love it. I thought it was so beautiful. Definitely worth the investment.
Yes.
And the final bag is, I think we've all seen heard his brand before, and it's by Brandon Blackwood. And I remember seeing this bag, and because I'm a nurse, it reminded me of the doctor's bags. So I fell in love with it. It sold out, and then it came back in this particular design. And what I love about his bags all have a B on them. And my husband's name is Ben, and his last name starts with a B. So now my last name starts with a B. So I love the fact that there's a B on here, but I thought it was so cute. This just reminds me of the bags from like the 50s and the 60s.
Yes.
This is like something Coretta Scott King would have worn while she was marching in Montgomery with Brother King. So I thought it just looked so timeless. I thought it was so pretty.
She done said Brother King,
Brother King. So I have a couple of his bags. And that is, I love that bag. I think it's so pretty. That's a bag I will have for, as you say, decades.
Decades.
Yes, ma'am.
Love it. So, Sassy Jones, many of you probably, if you're a fashionista, you already know Sassy Jones. But Sassy Jones she started off humble beginnings in this business, doing accessory parties. Like I think she called them sparkle parties at one point when she first started out. and I think in Atlanta, but she's huge now.
Oh.
She has brick and mortar stores. I shop her online all the time, and she does amazing things with scarves. She does a lot of the accessory sets.
Oh, yes.
And just really cool, amazing things. And she is all about the show, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, she's for that woman who is not afraid to play around with color, with prints, with beading, all the things.
She's gonna have on some statements.
Yes,
absolutely.
a statement,
Yes.
hunty. But she is also women empowerment, and I just love her spirit. I love her brand, and you can tell that the people who work with and for her they love what they do too.
Did you know she was on this TV show? I think it's called Home Tours.
No. Oh, her house is.
Oh, her closet. Honey.
Baby, like, her house is
Stunning.
amazing.
Stunning. Her office? You could plop yourself right in there and be right at home.
Baby, it is
stunning.
It is gaggable. The whole thing is so gaggable. So yeah, so she is definitely a beast in what she does. But these are so cute. So this is just what I thought I would bring, because this is the kind of originality and creativity that I love about her. So this is actually like a houndstooth type of print that she has in so that's what she does. She does collections, and so if she has a certain theme for a collection, she does that throughout. So she may do a scarf, a whole set, all the things. So this particular pattern is in a lot of different things, but she did these, and look, there's no lens, right? So the reason I love this and the creativity of it is because I can wear this for my YouTube.
And I have the words
And
to
I
y'all know. The glare on that lens. And you're trying to hold your head this way so the lights you can't see the lights on the lens as well.
So it brings pizzazz to your look, especially like what I'm wearing now. I'm wearing all black, which, a lot of people are like, boring, but then you pop this on, baby. It brings a whole nother fire and zeal to the situation, right? So yeah, like, I love, just like I said, the creativity and the life that she puts in her pieces. So Sassy Jones, y'all.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the next category is lifestyle. I have a couple of creators. And you have a creator as well. So
Yes.
I'm gonna do one, Shay's gonna do one, then I'll do one again. Okay. So this is something I saw, I think it was on Instagram. I think it was on Instagram. When I tell you, I stopped the phone, order. And then this was before, was it Christmas? What's the last holiday? It had to be Christmas.
Yeah.
The Christmas. I was like, because I'm trying to watch what I purchase, because I have a lot of stuff, and I need to be very, very thoughtful, and very intentional.
And demure.
And I was like, yes, I was like, I'm gonna get something. So I saw these designs by Sheila Bridges, and she was talking, and I instantly fell in love. And it's called Harlem Toil. And I've seen this design before, but I've never seen it with Black people on it. She did pillows. She did towels. I think she did a throw, and she did cocktail napkins, and she did bar napkins, and she did a tray. Oh, the tray is in there with the wine on it. I mean, the liquor on it, so I don't have the tray. And I was like, oh my God, I want something. So I ordered the cocktail napkins, because I figured when I have company,
Yes.
I'm like, oh girl, look at that. And I can put the little bar napkins on my little bar, and I just thought it was so wonderful. I just fell in love with it. And then I saw the tray, and so I copied the picture, clicked the link, and sent it to my husband. I was like, oh my God, this will make a wonderful Christmas present. Listen, every year on Christmas, I have a very nice Christmas, because I throw hints about a month out. I like this is really, really, so he didn't have to, I take all the guesswork out of it for him, so he don't have to think about what he's going to get me. So I purchased the cocktail napkins, and I purchased the bar napkins, and he did buy me the tray. Yes, beautiful. And I will have them forever. That'll be something I will definitely pass on with my time. Yes, Shadia's gonna love them, but that is
I love
my first
that.
lifestyle. It's beautiful.
Yes, I love that. Well, speaking of entertaining,
yes.
You know how when, you want to do a little game night and do something fun, and, we have our games that we go to. You remember Taboo, right? So taboo is always fun, right? But sometimes them questions
can't relate.
Right.
I don't know what you're talking about, sir. Huh?
You be like, pass, because nobody in the room knows what the answer is, right? Well, I found this company that has what's called Words for the Culture. Okay. Previously known as Taboo for the Culture, I think it was called, but now it's Words for the Culture. And I found them on Shop. So that's where I found them. I was just looking through for some other things, and I ran across this, and I thought that would be kind of cool. Like they would be relatable topics. And so I got the regular Words for the Culture, and then they also had a 2000s swag edition what it's called. And they also have the I Love the 80s expansion pack. So I got them all, child. I'm like, no matter who's over for the occasion for game night, I got something for everybody, right? So I think we should do a couple sample a little bit at the end. This will be a lot of fun. But I love these kinds of things that are like it says, for the culture, because it just gives us something more relatable, and it's always a lot of fun.
Okay, so stay tuned to the end.
Yes, you don't want to miss it.
We can pull a couple of them cards to see if we can answer these questions.
It's gonna be really funny.
So, and this is our last item, and it's a lifestyle item as well, and it is by Poised Wines. And I met Denise, the creator of Poised Wines, the same place I met Shaye at the exact same time. When I tell you that was a really great event, I'm so glad I went. I don't know what to do. So I met Denise there, and I met Brandy. Brandy and Denise are best friends, and I have been using this wine and drinking this wine ever since. It is. Shaye and I had some sippage earlier, and I always keep at a minimum of 2 bottles. I like to have a bottle when I have guests because it's really, really good. She has 7 different wines. Please don't ask me
all the different varieties. Don't worry about it. I'm sure I remember when we were there, she had reds and whites.
Oh, she does have, yes.
So she has something for everybody, and she had blends.
Yes, and she does ship. And they are delicious. This woman actually looks like her too. The woman on the front of the bottle is really, really good. So
and if she's going to be providing wine at our event
at the Future Sip
and Swap.
Yes. So she will be there with the wine. So we'll have some little not edibles. We're gonna have some snacks.
The Freudian slip is crazy.
No, we're not edibles. We will have some snacks while we're there. But Denise is going to be here with her wines and the different varieties, which will be really nice. So you get to sample those. So this is going to be a really nice occasion. But I am loving this brand. Really I did not have any that I did not like.
Same. I tried the red and the white. I am more partial to red, but I love the white. We've been sipping white.
See, I'm more partial to white, but I did love the red blend as well. So there's something for everyone.
Yes, it is.
Look, neither one of us has glasses. Can we?
Oh yeah, it's big. The print is big on them, so we might want to mention that too.
Oh, the print is big enough so for if you wear glasses, you don't have to worry about that one. Get that one.
Okay.
So,
have you already started recording?
Yeah.
Okay, so we can start whenever you
So
want.
how do we?
You're not supposed to turn it over yet.
Oh, I'm
you
not.
already looked at it?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be a surprise. You're not supposed to.
Let me switch.
Switch. I'm gonna tell you how to do it.
You go first.
Okay. Okay, y'all. So we're about to do.
I'm already laughing.
A quick little test of the game that we talked about, Words for the Culture. Now, a couple of things that I want to remind you also is that I love this because there is an app that's associated with it. So you can, do timing on the app, and it'll keep score as well for both of the teams. So it does have that interactive feature to it as well. Now, taboo, or in this case, Words for the Culture, is you are trying to get the other person or your team to say the word at the top without saying any of the words at the bottom. So there's a line, one word at the top, several words underneath. So you cannot say Okay.
Okay.
Any other words under the line, because then you're out, or you'll get deducted a point.
Okay.
I'll put it that way. And then you have to go to the next card. Okay. But if you get your team to say the word on the top without saying any of the words, you get a point.
Okay.
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 So we're just acting as though we're on each other's team, but
Okay.
we're trying to get each other to say the word.
Okay.
All right. So it's kind of on the honor system, because there's nobody over your shoulder to make sure that you don't say the words underneath. You want to go first, or you want me to go first?
You go first.
Okay. Okay. So this is like a policy, but more strict for the United States.
A law.
Okay. And it's 2 words. The second word is a type of bird. It's not an eagle or a.
Is that
it's
word
a blackbird. It's, you remember Michael
Crow,
Jackson? Yeah.
Law crow?
What kind of crow?
A black?
Short for James is. Okay. This was the policy that we had to do. We had to go to different.
Brown versus Board of Education?
No. We had to go to different bathrooms, different
segregation.
So what was the thing that you said? Because I can't say it.
It was a law.
That said that was allowed at one time. It was, remember, go back to the bird. Blank. What kind of bird did you say before?
Crow. Jim Crow. I know what I would have said. Okay, my turn.
Yeah,
my turn. Okay, my turn.
Oh boy.
We're not going to buy from this brand. We're going to do
protest. We're going to
not a girl, but a
boycott.
Yes.
Okay. All right. It was on the tip of my brain. I'm like, okay. Isn't this crazy that in the day and age that we in,
I was almost saying Walmart.
Jim Crow, protest.
Girl.
In this climate that we're in right now, isn't that something? And we did not plan this. I promise. Well, you could tell how long it's taking.
How long it took.
Okay, here's the next one. You ready?
Okay,
Okay, this is easy. This is something that I put in my communication a lot to express my feelings.
Emojis?
About it. Yep. That was good.
Okay. But somebody think they cute, but she ain't.
All that?
Yes! I don't know what that is. All that? I don't know Nickelodeon. I don't know these. I don't know. I know Nick Kid. I don't know what all that has to do with any of these people, but I know we don't win. She ain't all that.
When you did that, I already know.
She ain't all that.
I love
so
it.
much fun.
I love
I
it.
want to order some. Let's do one more.
Okay. Let's just pick one randomly.
Oh, we need to have a game night.
Right?
We need to have game night. Okay. Let me go first.
Okay.
When you get this done, and you buy the stuff that go on here, and it comes in, you sew it in,
weave,
that comes in
plastic.
It comes in groups of
bundles.
Yes.
Listen, we don't have to keep you from using your body.
Girl.
You like to use your body.
You don't understand how competitive I am. Let me tell you. Okay.
Okay. You ready?
Uh-huh.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so Spanish. Think about Spanish.
Language.
Not
Rice.
1, not 2, but
3.
what? When friends. Another word for friends. A
Comrades.
Spanish word for, a Spanish word for friends.
A Spanish word for friends.
You're my friend. You're my.
Amigos.
Ah! But take the first part off. Take the.
Amigos.
Boom.
Oh, that's a group?
Yes.
I don't know.
Oh my God. Wow. But you can't say any other words that I
Right.
want to use. So
That
yeah.
is funny. That was good. I would have game night. What we have? We had to go. I would have game night.
My house.
Yes, I want to do game night today. That was fun.
You a fool. I can't with her.
Yes, so much fun.
So much fun. I'm so glad we did this.
Absolutely.
I don't know. Did we go 2 hours, 3 hours? I don't know how long we
But
went.
I'm sure they enjoyed every second of it. Every second of it.
Yes, I'm so glad. I hope all my sleigh babes got all the tea that you could get, piping hot and tea, because we laid it out for you.
Yes.
I hope that you're able to find some amazing Black-owned businesses that now you know that you can support, from everything from beauty to fashion to lifestyle.
Absolutely. And hope you enjoy these items as much as we enjoy these items. Don't forget, again, we will leave links to everything that is still available. I know that Poise Wine is still available. That's what you need to get yourself.
Hey.
In the description box and as the very first pinned comment.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm in.
I enjoyed this. We need to do it again.
Yes, we do.
I think we absolutely should. What do you think? Go ahead and put in the comments. Did you enjoy this video? Would you like to see or hear us do more like this? And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video out if you really enjoyed it. Until next time, you know what's good. Always choose love and slay all day.